got killed.
Did he?
During his conquest, yeah.
I thought he succeeded in his conquest.
He did. For a certain amount of time.
Yeah, for a certain time, and then he, I remember.
And then there were rebellions and stuff, and he died. And then you had...
I think it was in the Bone Way, and then Baelor went to get him.
It was eventually Baelor the Blessed who actually won the conquest of Dawn.
Yeah. He walked through in his fucking bare feet or some ridiculous spot.
Yeah, he walked through, he saved Aemon the Dragon Knight.
Yeah.
Guys, I paused the game, right?
You noticed, yeah.
Uh-huh.
Well, I haven't noticed because I'm stuck 8 days behind.
7, actually, if you can math.
He was ahead
You're
of us.
on the 11th. I'm on the 3rd.
We're on the 18th. You're on the 11th.
You're on the 18th?
Yes.
I see that I'm on the 3rd and that
you're on the 12th.
Yeah, I see that. Okay.
Oh, how I love playing with someone with an infinite speed of 4.
Yeah. While we're waiting
7.
for Frosty Point 2 to get his arse in gear, I'll say this, I don't know, not that anybody particularly watches it, but anyway, if you're waiting for the Burning Realms turn, I'm talking to the viewers, not you lot. Because
God damn it, but I am waiting for the Burning Realm turn.
Yeah.
Same.
We're all waiting for the Burning Realm turn. Who masters? But yeah,
how much of blue shit I can take.
it's not just blue. We had like fucking, the first turn was like 3 days. And another turn of like 3-4 fucking days before someone played. And now we're waiting like a week for Frosty to play.
I played my turn the day I got it.
Yeah, same.
I played my turn like 9 days after because I told you guys I would be gone, and then I left, and nobody
no one
subbed
listens to
me.
you though, Blue. You're American.
Mm-hmm. True.
It was 80% of Soul's audience.
Mm-hmm. True.
Hey.
True.
All of the Americans should comment on this video and say how much they hate Soul's British superiority.
They love my British superiority.
Yeah, they can do that.
Mm-hmm. They can lie.
Oh.
They can lie to themselves. If they
Lying
want
is
to.
what people do to make themselves feel better about their own pitiful lives.
True that. True. Very true.
This is going to be very difficult to play.
Anyway, what the fuck was I saying? Yeah, that Burning Realm shit won't happen for a fucking while because we're waiting for one fucking player and then every other player keeps fucking taking 5 days to play the bloody turns. So yeah, that hot seat's moving fucking slowly as hell, and that's the reason you haven't got another fucking video yet. So yes. Bright news is, Swords, what is it, 4 they're wearing?
Yeah.
Yeah, Swords 4 will be done basically pretty soon, so I can upload those.
I mean, you could probably upload the beginning now.
Okay, yeah, I could
start
probably
uploading
upload
it
it
now.
to be honest. If
It's
Burning
pretty
Realms
obvious.
keeps being this fucking slow, then yeah, I probably will.
What are we? We're only on turn 15. It's only like turn 15 though, isn't it?
Turn 17 or something.
17, yeah.
And if the fucking dumbasses had their way, it would have ended on like turn 14.
Yeah,
One
well,
video for the entire fucking hot seat. Yay!
they've already lost, so.
Well, yeah, they've lost, but they could still
They've tried to surrender like 3 or 4 times now.
Yeah, fuck them.
You just refused.
That's the
Hey,
thing.
Bloom.
The hot seat's only lasted 14 turns. I don't want to end it there. You can still have some stuff, especially since we're doing the continuation and everything. They could kill Aegon in the Vale, for Christ's sake. That would drastically change what the next hot seat continuation thing's going to be.
They're not
It will just become a grasp of people trying to ask for your daughter's hand.
Basically, yeah. Everyone will be after.
Unfortunately, I don't have anyone of the correct age, so
Unfortunately,
actually I do, but he's not in the right family line.
Unfortunately, she's my granddaughter, so I probably shouldn't ask for her hand for my family.
I could probably do it. I got Lancel's son. If you want to have that. Don't know how old he is, what he's like, what his name is. Don't know anything about him. He's also part of the. I suppose he's not part of the line which I dishonoured. I dishonoured Tywin's line.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, Lancel.
Well, I'm pretty sure Tywin dishonoured his own fucking line when they started screwing each other and usurping thrones.
Well, actually, I've got nothing against Tywin himself. Davin has all the respect in the world for Tywin.
Yeah.
And had all the respect in the world for Jaime, but lost it.
Yeah,
Jaime lost all of his respect.
And his hand. And other parts of him.
What other parts did he lose?
Didn't you dismember him?
No.
I chopped him from, like, shoulder to probably waist.
You should have castrated him first.
I'm not a dick. He was my family.
Yeah.
Bad enough I was kinslaying him.
Yeah, bad enough he killed Tommen. Which
Oh, yeah.
I didn't tell him to do, by the way. He could have kept him alive.
That kind of dark moment where Davin, it's just like Davin, he decided at that point, if he was going to join King Aegon, he was going to go all out and join King Aegon and ensure nothing could compromise your reign.
It's kind of like the second sacking of King's Landing. Exactly what fucking happened in the first place.
It's what the Lannisters do. The Lannisters just ensure their kings don't have any issues in the future. Or try to.
They're loyal like
It never turns out right.
Yeah.
At least the last time it didn't. And
this time,
Aegon mysteriously dies during his conquest in the Vale alongside the Lannisters, then I don't know. And there's only a daughter left, and the Lannisters were the last royal family. Don't know who has a claim.
Well, the Lannisters weren't the last royal family. The Baratheons were. The whole basic usurpation thing was the fact that the Lannisters don't have any claim on the Iron Throne.
Yeah.
Hey,
So,
but Marjorie would be very
Davin's a much
upset
smarter
if her
bloke,
husband died and her brothers weren't there to
Davin
save
can
him.
fulfill all of her needs.
Well, Loras is with me in the Vale, and Garland's and
Yes.
so.
Yeah. But see, if Marjorie, I bet Marjorie is there too. I bet she's just hanging out with Loras, talking about fashion ideas. The
Screwing Aegon on the side. It has been 8 fucking years and they haven't got a son yet, so I don't know what the fuck's going on there.
How many daughters? Trust me, she's putting out. I raised her well.
What the fuck is wrong with you?
The Martell girl's there as well. I'm pretty sure she's sort of stealing the ending. If you get my drift.
Yeah, I do. Unfortunately.
Alert's plans really worry me in that hot seat.
So, wait,
I'm pretty sure that is his plan. That's why the Martell bitch keeps stealing Aegon's seed, and he doesn't want any heirs. So he's going to get a royal bastard.
It's just the fact that that Alert is really focused on having what's his name, Edric Storm.
It's always everything from turn 1 in that hot seat from Alert has been Edric Storm this, Edric Storm that.
Yep.
Like that really makes me a bit wary.
Of course it is. Why do you think I have Blue with shit like on standby to sack Dawn and burn it to the ground?
Yeah.
Literally, there's a troop. What is it? Well, at Ashford, you've got a full stack, and more at Highgarden.
Yeah, the Ashford and Old Town. There's probably about 2 stacks combined between them.
And then I can always send troops south from the Stormlands as well.
And it's not even like they're just passing by. They're literally just sitting there waiting for Alert to betray us.
Yeah. And meanwhile, his force in the Vale is like battered the shit out of. Do you know why that is?
Because he's bad.
No, because I purposely did King's Landing siege in a way that killed most of his people and not mine. I took all my guys away from the siege and just did it so that all of his forces took all the losses and my forces were completely untouched.
Smart.
For immediately at that point, his stack became weaker than any of ours individual ones. So if he wanted to betray us, he could have if he fucking wanted to. At least not with Yornwood. So yeah, lots of Dornishmen died taking King's Landing.
Even like little things had me suspicious. Like when how I was waiting outside Harrenhal for a few turns. I had both Davin and Jaren inside Harrenhal because I didn't want either of them getting killed in any like creep weird fort like messing around. And there was a stack inside my other fort and a stack outside of Harrenhal.
Yeah.
And Alert kept telling me you should have Jaren leading that stack outside Harrenhal. My response constantly was, I don't want to have Jaren outside of Harrenhal at the moment. And he just kept insisting, but shouldn't Jaren be leading that stack? I'm just like, why do you want me to put him in a stack just to wait there? It was a stack I wasn't going to fort or anything because it would have been a waste of money.
It's never a waste of money to not keep Jaren safe.
Fort's fucking 1.5 grand in that hot seat. It's fucking expensive.
Not when you're the Lannisters.
Yeah, I've asked for 500 gold a turn, by the way, from you.
Me?
Yeah, from you, Loom. Because I've moved
What?
my elite badass stack up from Storm's End. I'm literally making like 17 gold a turn. So when I get my fleet, I'm going to start going into negative. So.
I make something like 4,500 turn,
I'm about the same.
Well,
and I'm mass recruiting every single turn.
Yeah,
I'm still
well,
making endless money.
I'm not recruting anymore.
But you
I've
gotta consider,
I've asked for 500, but even like 200 just to keep me from going into debt until we sack Goldtown.
You got to consider, I hold the entire west and all of the Riverland, all of the Riverlands bar 2 settlements.
Mm-hmm.
I hold Jack. I hold the Reach.
I hold what used to be the largest of the kingdoms apart from the north. Nothing more. The west is probably larger now.
Yeah.
Guys, what date are you on?
The 22nd of June.
I'm 8 days behind. I'm trying to move one of my counselors because I just got a claim, but I can't move him because I'm so far behind. So I click on it, and I have to wait 8 days for it to show up.
That's fun.
You guys having fun down in Dawn?
I'm not even. I'm
there
just
yet.
on Storm's End.
Not a single Lannister guy has bothered to go.
I'm at King's Landing at the moment.
I'm at Storm's End, leaving
What is
now.
it? What is it? What is it?
What are you talking about? Loom?
I am, however, going to go kill some iron.
Mac was messaging me on Skype. That's why I was yelling. What is it?
Yeah.
What did Mac want? Tell me what Mac wanted. Tell me now.
Nothing. I called him
Hold on,
Pop.
I gotta.
Apparently he was offended. I said, "Hello,
Oh,
Pop It." He said, "Pop it." Pfft, it's on. He just said the Faith Militant GG to start and I played 2 turns and he's fucked.
Yeah. Well,
Is the
that's
Faith
'cause-
Militant thing still going?
Yep.
Yeah.
Even if it's very frustrating because Blue and myself cannot ally because broken game.
Plus, I killed all
I have
of
no idea
Mac's
what's going on in that
plans.
fucking game. I set it up fine. And since then, I've seen Lannisters killing the Faith Militant in the west at Golden Tooth in one picture. And then
Yeah.
I haven't looked since then.
The Faith Militant sailed to the west. That's what
Why?
the reason they were there. To fight Lannister.
Why?
Ask Ape.
And now the Faith Militant is pretty screwed, and they almost killed Quentin Martell, but I got away. I bribed some men, and I saved myself. And now
I'm basically a horde faction. I hold quite a bit of land, but I've just got more armies than I have land. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah, you're not a horde faction in the sense that fucking Femza is a bloody horde faction.
back onto them, sir.
That fucking bitch.
You said horde faction. He can't not.
Huh?
It's too tempting, right? So to insult them, there.
Yeah. It's not my fault he makes it fucking easy.
I mean, I guess. Loom, where are my men, Loom?
Yeah.
Your men, they're
Yeah.
about to land in Blackhaven.
Okay. I mean, they're the same province.
I don't
they're
remember
not
Dawn
even-
having this many men. It's,
I mean,
it's,
Scenario.
yeah,
They probably have more for the scenario because they're kings.
yeah.
22,000 isn't out of the realm of possibility either for Dorne.
Yeah, I always thought they had like about to say like a bit less than the Stormlands did.
Yeah, well, it's because they're not. It's because they're a king. If I was a king, I'd have more than 14,000 men.
Those sealskin point fuckers have left from Lannisport because I chased them out and have gone to Old Town now.
Is that a good thing?
Maybe.
Not really. I don't particularly give a shit. It's not either of our lands, so. What? I don't know. I don't know why you are bothering going... Why the hell the Starks are bothering going south?
Yeah.
I had a
And-
stillborn kid.
Congrats.
Thank you.
What's its name?
Its name
I don't see it yet. Your wife isn't even pregnant on my
was
screen.
Tywald. It wasn't mine. It was my
It's your
yeah.
son, second son.
Oh. Yeah, I don't. The girl's still pregnant. The Craig Hall girl.
Yeah, my second son's.
Oh.
John. Two ends, because the police
Because
straight
reasons.
from the underground.
Uh-huh.
So your father was slain by Pate in personal combat. Pate. So he was slain by Jack and Hagar. Goddamn Jack and Hagar.
Pete the Lion Slayer, forever the bane of my existence.
My great grandfather was Oris Baratheon, who is your great grandfather.
My great... That's my grandfather. Great grandfather was Albert Aaron. He was quick. He was married to Zia.
Oh Zia.
Stubborn.
Oh Zia.
My uncle was blinded. He had his penis cut off, and he was disfigured.
Wow. Poor man.
And he died after a period of illness.
My great times like 40 grandfather was King Artus I, the Falcon Knight.
But that's your
Beat
great
that, can you,
times.
bitch?
But hey, he was also a twin. Your uncle was a twin. And a
Yeah.
trained fighter. So he was a trained fighter. Even though he couldn't see, he was a trained fighter.
Uh-huh. He knew shit.
Still be trained.
He was like the Yoda of
Of the
Game of
West.
Thrones.
Blind.
The blind Yoda, who's only a trained fighter.
Blind Yoda.
Yoda's
not blind.
cousin. Yoda's less known cousin.
Why the fuck am I still marching? We've won the war. I'm going back.
I don't know. I don't even bother
Oh.
to leave the West.
I've just arrived here and we've already won. So
I'm with
leaving.
you guys in spirit.
I'm in Dorne,
Yeah, we've won the war. It's 100% in our favour. The king
But-
just needs to end it.
but I want to capture some Dornish bitches.
It's the other weird thing about this mod, about
won.
CP2, because Darren's 14, as he should be in this, he can't lead men,
Yeah.
therefore he can't die.
But he
Die how he's
can
meant to.
marry his sister.
Of course he can, he's a fucking Targaryen.
Bow, chicka, bow, bow.
He didn't feel like marrying his sister,
Wait, the Reach gets
who was
drawn?
12 years old, the one who fucking soul stole. He instead married his sister half his age. What the fuck?
The Reach actually gets gifted Dawn.
Wow, he just gave the reach it.
Yeah, well, that's what happened in canon, didn't it?
I didn't see that, guys. You're spoiling. Oh, okay. I see it now.
What, man?
Well, yeah, when the Iron Dragon conquered Dawn, he put a Tyrell in command of the government, governor, didn't he?
Hmm.
And they died in a bed with a balcony full of scorpions and whatnot, so that kind of makes sense. But it also kind of makes me wish I went with fucking Reach. I knew I was going to instantly get a fucking large paramount ship.
Makes the reach have 30,
A lot of shit.
33,000 men. It's
That's all.
no more than you. They've
That's
got the same
40.
amount of men as you. 'cause of-
Well,
They
they're
have
capable of having
46,000.
46.
they hate him.
When-
And
Oh,
I've
there we are.
literally just rebelled. Huh?
They've just rebelled. Great.
They've rebelled against. Oh, the Dornish. Yeah.
Like
Against
every
us.
single lord has rebelled.
Birmingham Hill.
Does anybody have any spare dollars?
Not like every
Nope.
single lord. Every single lord, including some reachmen, have rebelled.
I
But,
I might go help him.
why would you do that? Is he your ally or something?
No.
He's mine. I just don't want to help him.
I have men here.
I mean,
I have men already here. Fuck it.
his goal is to see his house on the Iron Throne. Don't you want Lionel Tyrell on the Iron Throne? with his daughters.